On June 12, a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket embarked on a mission to deploy 72 small satellites for various customers, including a groundbreaking venture, the world's first space factory. The challenge began in 2019 when pharmaceutical giant Merck conducted an experiment on the International Space Station. The results revealed a breakthrough in making their renowned cancer drug, Keytruda, more stable. This breakthrough meant that the drug could now be administered through a shot rather than for infusion. The key to this discovery was understanding how particles behave differently when freed from the force of gravity. By observing how Keytruda crystallized in microgravity, Merck was able to refine its manufacturing process on Earth, leading to the production of a more stable version of the drug. Microgravity research holds the potential for numerous discoveries and the development of entirely new drugs. However, astronauts aboard the International Space Station have limited time for commercial experiments. The only options for accessing microgravity outside of orbit are parabolic airplane flights and drop towers. Unfortunately, these methods only provide brief periods of microgravity, typically less than a minute. In contrast, Merck's experiment on the ISS lasted for 18 days. Enter Varda Space Industries, a California startup that announced its plans in 2021 to build the world's first space factory. This groundbreaking venture aims to manufacture not only pharmaceuticals but also other products that could benefit from the unique conditions of microgravity, such as semiconductors and fiber optic cables. The space factory comprises a commercial satellite platform connected to two modules developed by Varda. One module houses equipment capable of autonomously manufacturing products, while the other serves as a re-entry capsule to transport the finished goods back to Earth. Varda's CEO, Will Brewy, who has a background in spacecraft development and flight with SpaceX, explains, "There are many high-performance products that are only possible to make in zero gravity, which is a manufacturing capability that cannot be replicated in any factory on Earth." In an unprecedented move for a space startup, Varda has managed to adhere to its ambitious launch schedule. Soon after the Falcon 9 launch on June 12, the startup tweeted, "We have acquisition of signal. The world's first space factory's solar panels have found the sun, and it's beginning to detumble." In the first week in space, Varda focuses on testing its systems to ensure everything functions as intended. The second week involves heating and cooling the HIV/AIDS drug ritonavir repeatedly to observe how its particles crystallize in microgravity. After approximately a month in space, Varda plans to bring its space factory back to Earth. The re-entry process involves the satellite traveling through the atmosphere at hypersonic speeds and using a parachute system to safely land at the Department of Defense's Utah Test and Training Range. Looking ahead, Varda's space factories may serve a dual purpose as manufacturing facilities and hypersonic testbeds. The startup has already been awarded a contract by the Air Force to use its next re-entry capsule for testing hardware related to hypersonic missiles. Varda's CEO, Will Brewy, emphasizes the significance of pharmaceuticals, stating, "Pharmaceuticals are the most valuable chemicals per unit mass, and they also have a large market on Earth." Delian Asperhoff, Varda's co-founder and president, adds that Varda's focus will remain on pharmaceuticals for at least the next 6 to 7 years. As Varda Space Industries pioneers the world's first space factory, the possibilities for groundbreaking discoveries and advancements in pharmaceutical manufacturing are expanding. With a team of aerospace experts and a commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible in microgravity, the world's first space factory aims to unlock the potential of space for the benefit of humanity.